I'll stop it there. Giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim B'chakadash, double honors to the elders of James Master Ruel. Salutations to you, Akim out there, pushing the truth and sincerity, risking your freedom and your life to do so more so now than ever before. Because we are at the end. Yeah, double honors to the apostles. Shalakia, not the elders, the apostles. Yeah, man, he said a whole bunch of nothing. All right. He said a whole bunch of nothing, excuse me. The question was, and I rewinded back because he like went off course and he just started rambling. Shah Netta from the Egyptologist community asked him a simple question. Let's play it back. He said a very simple thing. Shah Netta said, "Is it a spiritual thing, or is it a physical thing?" Let's get the scripture. Shalakia. Bear with me. Revelations 13 and 16. This is what Shah Netta was talking about, and it's really plain. But you guys either don't know, don't believe it, or you're paid to lie. Because the reality is it's a physical thing, and it's going to physically be forced on you, according to the prophecy. Revelation 13:16. And he calls it all. And who's the he? The revised Roman Empire, all right? And globally, the governments will force you. He will force everybody in his society, both small and great, whether you're small in status or great in status, the Jay-Z's, the Eminems, the Mark Zuckerberg, the owners of NBA, NFL teams, to the little guys, the janitors, the truck drivers, the homeless. All right, so it says small and great, rich, free and bond, rich and poor, free and bond, whether you're in prison or a civilian, whether you're rich or you're poor. He's going to cause all to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, we go into Hebrew, the Greek word, because Revelation is the New Testament. The word for mark is karagma, meaning incision or imprint. Now, these guys, man, they lost in the sauce, and the people that follow them are going to learn the hard way, because they're not going to be spiritually prepared for what's to come. This is Klaus Schwab sees everyone microchipped in the next 10 years. Now, the way prophecy is popping off the page, I can't imagine we being here another 10 years, but hell if I know. I've been in the camp that I'm currently in, on the highways and byways, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua and his good grace for the past 12 years. And when I first came in the truth, I thought we'd be out of here within the next year. I didn't think we was gonna be here another 5 years. I'm practically growing old in this truth. Spent a good portion of my life serving the Lord, thankfully, all praises. But nevertheless, we don't know what the Lord has entailed so far as time's sake, but we just know to watch for these prophecies. Nevertheless, this Klaus Schwab sees everyone microchipped in the next 10 years. All right. So it says, when Klaus Schwab, which he's the leader, but it's going to say the leader of the World Economic Forum and the Great Reset, talks about fusing physical, digital, and biological world, he is also talking about microchipping everyone, in quotations, everyone. And the key thing about it is the scriptures say that you won't be able to buy or sell without it, meaning you won't be able to make transactions. It's going to be monetary. It's going to be digital money. You cannot make transactions without this thing in your hand or in your forehead, all right? This is the time that we're coming into. You'll be cut off from society if you don't. Of course, if you're the elect, the Lord will provide. But these are the times that we're coming into, and these guys are not preparing you. It says, first, microchips will be implanted in our clothes, and eventually our brains or skin. Brains or skin. See, the forehead or the hands, the skin. Certainly in the next 2 years, everyone will be implanted with chips, he says. It will enable direct communication between our brain and digital world. Once chip, need to do a thing to reach the digital world. It'll be natural. Notes the host. Swab says, yes, you talk and you say, I want to talk and be connected with anyone now. First, you'll be personalized bots with AI, according to Schwab. The robot will not only be your assistant for manual work, but it can be intellectual partner for you. Okay, so I'm supposed to put an iPhone chip in my brain, the forehead, and be tied to a machine 24/7, and I can have robots for friends instead of humans. Where I did, Schwab, get lost. So, of course, obviously people are against it. They ain't gonna have no choice because, look at this. This is a book, Klaus Schwab, the World Economic Forum, and the coming mark of the beast. These people fulfill prophecy, man. They fulfill prophecy because they're going to be the ones that issue this forth. Now, I was looking for a specific article, but they must have took it down, man. They took it down. Yeah, they took it down, but these guys have no idea what they're talking about. First Timothy's 3:6. Not a novice. Now, I'm not saying this guy's a novice. Let's look up the person new to or inexperienced in a field or situation. Now, he's been around for quite some time, so I'm not saying he's a novice, but he speaks as a novice. He acts as a novice because the prophecy is clear as day for anybody that can read and has two eyes. If the scriptures say you won't be able to buy or sell unless save, he had the mark of the beast or the number of the name, meaning you won't be able to make purchases or you won't be able to sell without. So obviously it's talking about digital currency, man. It's talking about currency transactions, all right? It's clear as day that anybody can see it, and it's about to happen. This is the start of Jacob's trouble, because a lot of people are gonna lose all their money, lose access to everything, a complete shutdown society, and you're gonna have to bend to his will. Revelations 12:12, man. Esau is gonna come down with great wrath. So let's read it. Not a novice, lest being lifted up with pride, he fall into the condemnation of the devil, saying that the mark is police brutality and something. The BS he was rambling about is bull, man. This ain't it. So this is from GMS Get This Work. I think I subscribe to this brother. Very edifying. MOTB is clear as day, man. With our apostle to the right, it's beautifully taught us through the Spirit, a messenger of the Lord. That's the RFID chip, man. That's the mark of the beast. So with that, to the next video, Shalom. All praise Yahweh Shemel Shah, the honors to the apostles. To the next video, Shalom.